everyone, my name is Elfa. Welcome to plummysims and welcome to another speed build. I hope you're all doing well and having such a fantastic day. So today we are building in the world of Evergreen Harbor, and this time we're doing a kind of like a modern family house. So first thing first, I have to mention this, that I built this build backwards. So I built the front on the back side of the lot, and I do the back on the front side of the lot, if that makes sense, because somehow the lighting is actually good, but I'm not really sure why, but the lighting on the back on this these hours look better than the front. So I decided just to flip it, and it actually caused me a lot of problems because I didn't realize that I build it backwards, because when I wanted to flip it to the actual front side of the lot, I missed half of my fences, both on the front and the back. So this is a 30 by 20 lot in the, I'm not sure what neighborhood this one is. I think we have Motherboard, we have Connifer Station, and the other one, I'm not really sure the neighborhood of this lot, but I did change the NAP, neighborhood action plan, I think, into the modernized and modern development, something like that. I couldn't really remember everything, but that's because I built this 2 weeks ago, legit 2 weeks ago. I'm not really proud of that because last week I met my friends. We hadn't been hanging out for, I don't know, years, 3 years I would say, and I spent a lot of time with them, and I didn't build anything on that weekend. So yeah, that's basically that, and I kind of forget about what I've done on this build already. It's not that long though, but I'm not really sure what I've done on this build, so we'll see. And I decided just to do with a more neutral color tones on this build. So we have a chocolatey brown, we have gray and white. I think that's it. And actually I used some items from Journey to Batu. I have to mention this every single time I use Batu or Luxury Party, or what is that? Oh my god, what is the pack? Oh, my first pet stuff. And that's because I know not a lot of people have that, and I just want to give you some information, little information, that I use some of the items from those packs or pack, but I didn't use that many though, just a wallpaper, and also one what is that, the a figurine item decoration piece, something like that, which you will see later on. And I had no idea that it took me forever to finish this build, because I have a 6 hour of footage, and that means a lot, because typically I will do a 2 or 3 hours build maximum, for not for a full 4 hours, but 3.5 hours. But this is an almost 6 hours build, which is ridiculous, and it's not that big though. But I think the reason why it took me forever to finish this build was I think this is the first time I built in a 30 by 20 lot, and I maximize the space that I work with. Mostly I will do a 30 by 20 lot, a build in a 30 by 20 lot, but I do not fill everything on the lot, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is kind of a new experience for me, because I didn't know that it will take me this long to finish a build. And also I finished this build in a few different settings. So I first finished up with the whole exterior, and then I took a break, watch some movies or a movie, I would say, and have a lunch, and then I came back to this build and then do half of the interior, like the first story, and then I took a rest again, took some break, and then I took a break again for a second time, and I came back again to this build and finished everything. So yeah, 3 different settings, or 4 I would say. I think 3, well, if you count with the like intro and screenshots part, it will be like 4 different settings, because I did the like screenshots like a week later, so, and play testing everything. So I have to mention that everything's on this house is actually works fine except for the backyard, which I will explain later on, because I mean, you have to see the backyard first to understand what I talk about. So we are basically just finished up with the whole exterior and the floor plan. I think I cut a lot of parts where I, you know, like do the floor plan, because it took me forever to figure out the floor plan. I thought of doing like a 5-bedroom house, but it sounds ridiculous for this size of the house, so I decided just to do 4 bedroom and 4 bathrooms, which is still plenty, but it's not as many as 5 bedrooms and I don't know how many bathrooms. And this is the kitchen. I am obsessed with this kitchen, and I mixed up between 2 counters. So we have the Snowy Escape one, the open counter over here, and we also have the Dream Home Decorator one. So I learned this, well, idea, I would say, it's not a trick, from one of the entry on my latest challenge, or yeah, like last challenge, which is Plummy Festive Kitchen, I think, if I could remember correctly. Yeah, but I think it is. So one of the entry actually like mixed between 2 different counters, and I have never thought of that. Like, I mean, I did one, so I have never thought of that up until I built this build. So thank you for your idea. I will put the ID of the entry that make me use this idea. The kitchen is actually not a big size, it's a decent size. We have a breakfast table over here, and I tried to separate the area between the great room, like living and dining and entrance, with the kitchen and the one of the bedroom downstairs. I mean, we only have 1 bedroom downstairs, but I decided just to separate the part, just so we have more like a public area and more like private area, if that makes sense. So on the great room over here, we have like a sitting space, like a kind of like a small library. It's not like a room, it's more like a space underneath the staircase. So I try to like maximize every space that I have on this build, because this house looks a bit weird from the outside, but eventually it looks fine on the inside. I am so happy with everything, and it took me a while to figure out the entrance. I mean, I tried to close off the entrance just to have like a more, I don't know, basically I have this weird pet peeves of, I don't want to have 2 different doors, like an entrance door that like aligned or facing with a bathroom door, or any door, basically like an indoor door, if that makes any sense. I know I explained this very poorly, but basically not 2 doors facing each other. So like the entrance door facing like one of the door to the, I don't know, either the exterior, like not exterior, like the outside, or maybe like into the bedroom or bathroom or whatever, basically a room. I don't like that, so I tried to close off it, and I thought that it looks very silly. So I decided just to like remove the like a partition area, and basically just put the door like a little bit on the side with diagonal wall. I think that helps a lot, so we don't have 2 doors facing each other, and I'm so happy with that. I think it looks really great though, and we have a kind of like a customized, not piano. I mean, it's supposed to look like a piano, but it's actually a keyboard, and I play tested everything. It works fine, as I mentioned, except for one thing. So this is the living space, and I've never used this like a full white swatch, like this what is this thing? Oh my god, couch, like sectionals couch. I've never used on this very white swatch. It's like all white, but I think it brightens up everything, which I really like. But we still have some like dark with the like gray black rug and also the wallpaper. I just really love this build, and we are just basically finishing up with the great room. And we actually have one bedroom, one or 1.5 bathroom downstairs, so we have a like a full set of bathroom that you can access from the kitchen and actually from the guest bedroom over here. And we have another bathroom slash laundry room that it's actually like a half bathroom and a laundry that you can access from the like great living space, which is actually really fun. And if you don't want to play with the washing machine and basically just doing the laundry because it's not fun in real life, you can just delete that and put like maybe like a tub or like, I don't know, anything that you could want, because it's actually a decent size of bathroom. It's not like super huge like a mansion size bathroom, but it's way bigger than what I typically do, which is a 2x3 tiles bathroom. So this is the like actual bathroom on the downstairs. We have a shower, we have of course a sink and a toilet. I decided just not to put like a shower tub combo or basically just like a tub because it's supposed to be for the guests, and I don't think they need that because I mean you could put that if you decided just to have like an extra household member that lives on that room, but since I thought it's supposed to be for the guests, I just don't think it's necessary to have a tub. But we are basically just finished with the downstairs. We are now on the upstairs, and the upstairs we have 3 rooms, and on this level we have wait a second, not true, but like 2 bedrooms, like kids bedrooms, and we have a master bedroom, we have like a regular bathroom for the kids, and also we have an ensuite and a closet, like a customized closet, which you will see in just a little bit. So we have 2 kids bedroom here as I mentioned, but one of them has a balcony, which is a huge balcony, but I think that the first one has a balcony for a reason. Maybe they're like almost young adult, teen towards young adult, if that makes sense. So they're on 12th grade, maybe something like that. So I decided just to make it looks a bit more, I'm not gonna say mature, but more like not very cute and teensy, if that makes sense. So later on I will swap that single bed into like a double bed, if that makes sense. So yeah, but we have a DJ table over here, and unfortunately I have to delete the stereo from Moschino because when I play tested this build, that stereo actually made this like the DJ table doesn't work, so I have to delete that. I hope you're okay with that. And we have like a yoga area outside. I thought that this wasn't supposed to be a yoga area. I mean, it looks like a mat or like a teeny tiny rug that you can just put it outside, or maybe the mom used to love yoga, or she has like an old yoga mat and they actually put that on the balcony just to have like a kind of like a rug situation, something like that. That's what my thinking process was. And we are now moving forward to the other kids bedroom, and I really love this kids bedroom. It looks super cute, and I put like more like athletic posters, I would say, on this build, or no, on this room. And we have the trophy shelf from, I'm not sure, either kids room or what is the other one, toddlers, but I think it's room. It's more makes sense that way. And we have a basketball and we have a soccer ball, which is really exciting. I used to have that on every single build that I built, but lately I forgot about that, so I did put that again on this build, and I'm so happy with how everything turns out. It's more, I mean, everything still looks very warm, like neutral warm with the black, brown and white, but the both the kids' bedroom have their own personalities, which is I really enjoy. And we have a football table here. So I am so excited about the balcony on this level and the very top level, like the rooftop area, which you will see in just a moment. I am obsessed with balconies. I don't know why. I should have made a challenge. I mean, my current challenge to be a balcony area. So but yeah, I am hosting a challenge. It's called Plummy's Bedroom. I will put the information on the description box below, like the Instagram announcement post and everything on the description box below in case you want to check that out. So we are now on the parents' bedroom, and as you can see, we have a customizable, what did I say? Customization, whatever it is, basically like a custom desk situation. So I decided just to use this like the immaculate shelving unit and size that up, and then use that as the like a flying table or desk, I would say, which I really enjoy. I wish we have that. Like seriously, I really do wish we have that in game. I mean, it's supposed to be really good and we haven't have that. I mean, we still not. It will look really good, and I will freak out when they release that. I mean, I'm not sure if we'll ever get that, but I really hope so. And the computer is actually work, so I did make sure of that when I play testing. And the parents' bedroom has their own balcony, and I really love the balcony over here. It's so cute. I really enjoy that. And we are basically just finished with the parents' bedroom and the balcony. We're moving to the master or ensuite bathroom and the closet over here. So we have a tub, we have a shower, like a standing shower, standalone shower. We also have a closet over here. The closet is actually a 2x2 tiles, I think. Yeah, 2x2. And I did make my sim self to change the outfit on that closet, and it actually works just fine. So I'm so happy with how everything turns out. I don't have to change like too many things here, and I think this is one of my most favorite bathroom ever. It's so just bright and clean and just so nice. I really like that. And that's basically the last room on the upstairs that we're just finished, and we're moving to the backyard. So I have to mention this, that we have a third story on this build, but I thought of making that into like an empty room. But I thought that it looks so weird from outside. We have like a giant normal windows to the outside, and it doesn't look really good when it's just like empty like that. So I will put some items on the, like, I would say it's an attic. It's not supposed to be like a regular level, if that makes sense. It's supposed to be like a bit shorter, but since it's The Sims and we're kind of limited with the, you know, options with the wall heights and things, it will look like it is a like a regular level, if that makes sense. So the quote-unquote attic over here has like a seating area or like a sofa. We also have like a candle making, what is that, like table, I would say. We also have a ping pong table. I am so excited about this ping pong. And we have a like an easel actually, but since I put that like scoreboard thingy on the easel won't work unless you like remove the scoreboard thingy from Get Together. And I think that's it for the attic area. I love this attic so much. I love the half circular windows from Moschino, I would say. I barely use this window, but this is actually the first time after, I don't know, like months or a year maybe. I mean, I use the square one constantly, but the like quarter circle shape one, not so much. And since we are just finished with the whole interior of the builds, like fully interior of the builds, we are now moving to the exterior. So we have a little like a picnic bench on this area on the front. It looks super cute. It looks really cute at night. I really love that nook over there. I try to put like a reasonable amount of landscaping here because I just don't want them to look like too much, too overgrown. Just look like neat and enough, I would say, not too many. And we also have like a, what is that, the solar panel thingy, like 3 more solar panels on the side of the house on the ground, because I tried to fill up the lot a bit just so it doesn't look too bare. I wish we have the like a live edit tiles, if that makes sense, like the one that match perfectly with the world tiles. But since we don't have that, I have to be creative a bit and just basically like fill up the lot the way I wish I didn't do. I mean, I still love them, but I just wish I could make the lot smaller, just a tiny bit, like 2 tiles on each side. So yeah, that's basically that, and we're just basically finishing up with the build, put on some lights, some landscaping or terrain paints, I would say, and we'll be heading on to the screenshots. So if you want to download this build, this has been up on the Sims 4 gallery. You could find it under my EA ID, which is elfathiera, or under the hashtag plummysims. You could also click the link in the description box below that will bring you to my Ko-fi website. It will have 2 different links. So the first one is the gallery download link, and the other one is the 3 files link from Simfosher. So yeah, I am so sorry I'm so rambly today. That's because I haven't been doing a voiceover since last week. So I really hope you did enjoy this video, and if you do, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button, and also make sure to be subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like to, you could also ring the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. So yeah, I'm going to sign off right now. Thank you so very much for joining me today and supporting my channel. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video and the screenshots, and I'll see you in the next video.